Good morning. Lecture 7B, Operation Management. Screen share. Learning outcomes. So these red one, define the concept of economies of scale. Number one. Number two, how to construct the break-even chart. This is very important concept and you have to use this concept in your assignment and you have to show your break-even point of your business. Next, how the break-even chart helps managers to make decision. So business cost. Business cost is needed to calculate the loss and profit. So that's why business cost is important. It helps the manager to make decision, and there can be either fixed cost or variable cost depending upon the output. But so there are two costs, fixed and variable, and sum of these two is called total costs. Economies of scale. Why large companies have a lower cost per unit? So why they have lower cost? Because of the five economies of scale, because of five factors. Number one is purchasing power, purchasing economy. Large companies are able to purchase a large amount of raw material, and because of this one, they have large discount compared to small company. Small company has small discount. One company is buying 1 kilo, another one is buying 1,000 kilos. So difference. Marketing economy. So large company have a large revenue, and they have their advertisement rate is less. So advertising rate do not go up in the same proportion as the size and frequency of advertisement. So large company have more frequency, so that's why they get the discount compared to small frequencies. Frequency repeated, the advertisement is repeated in television, radio, and others. Financial economies, banks offer lower interest rate to the large company, and these companies are able to raise the capital more cheaply than smaller companies. So smaller company, small capital and large interest rate, and large company have a large capital but lower interest rate. Managerial economies. Large companies can afford to pay highly skilled specialist consultant to increase their efficiency. So they are able to hire them, the large specialist consultants. Technical scale. Large company use flow production technology, large technologies, which are very expensive as a one-stage production, and average cost is decreased. So for this reason, their cost is low. So these are the factor by which large company are able to reduce their cost. So next one is the break-even chart. This is very important. On x-axis is the production units. So number of production in the bakery, number of production may be cakes. In a university, as if it is a business, and it is number of graduates. And in hospital, number of patients, and in airport, number of passengers. So different business have different units. So on y-axis is a cost or revenue. This is in dollar sign. And first, this one is a cost, that is black one is a fixed cost. It doesn't change with along with the number of production units. And number two is the green. Green is a variable cost. As you're producing more, you're consuming more raw material. And the sum of black and green is red. And red is the total cost, sum of the variable and fixed cost. And next one, blue, is the sale. So it's starting from a 0 unit and is going up as you are selling more and you have getting more revenue. The intersection of these two lines is very important point, and that is called break-even point. And projection of this point on x-axis, this is very important value. It's not that just point, it is the projection on x-axis. What is the number of minimum unit you have to sell? So you should know that from where the profit will start. So at break-even point, profit is 0. So this is break-even chart, and you have to produce for your business this break-even chart. Advantages of break-even chart. Manager can find out expected profit or loss at any level of product. So at any time, they can be able to know this one, what is the profit. And impact on profit and loss of the business decision can be shown by redrawing the graph. So if there is a cost is reduced, so you can redraw this chart and you can know that where is the break-even point. Maximum revenue can be raised. You can be able to know that how much price you can increase. If you increase this one, then this line will have a different slope. So if it is goes, and it will reduce this price. So from here, if it is slope more, so it will go to toward 0 point. And fourth one is break-even chart can be used to show safety margin. Safety margin, amount by which the sale exceed from break-even point. So if you are going from break-even point toward right, it is called area of profit. If you go from break-even point toward left, it is called area of loss. So this is the break-even chart. So this is very important. And next one question is the cost. This is a activity you have to solve. You have to find out the answer for these 4 questions. And the questions says that the following cost data has been collected from 2 shoe manufacturing companies, company A and company B. Annual output of the pair of shoes is 20,000 for A and 700,000 for B. Variable cost per shoe is $4 for A and $2.5 for B. Annual cost for company A is 120,000 and for B is $2.1 million. So you have to calculate the amount, calculate the annual cost of manufacturing shoes of both businesses. So for this one, you have to find out variable cost, which is this one, and fixed cost, and you have to draw this break-even chart and calculate the average cost per unit, this one, and identify and explain 3 reasons why the average cost per unit of company B, this company, is lower than this one because of the economies of scale, because it's a big company and it has a higher, it is buying in large quantity, so it's a higher discount, and maybe is using technology and less employees, so that's why it has a lower cost. Identify and explain 2 benefit gained by the company B as a result of a lower average cost, and sale is high, and also it can has more good higher brand name. So you can give your answer. So that's lecture 7B. And at the end, we will discuss, I'll give you the summary. In this lecture, we have discussed the concept of economies of scale. Economies of scale, reason why with which the large company are able to reduce their cost. And these we have discussed five factors. And next one is to how to construct a break-even chart. On x-axis, we use units, and on y-axis, we use the cost and the sale, and the intersection of total cost and sale that give you break-even point. And why break-even point is very important for the decision-making process for the manager, because from this one, they should know that where is what point the profit is zero and how far they can go from break even to the right, to the area of profit. So that's it. Thank you very much. See you again.